sir. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. And I know that without introduction, people know whom you are. But for formality's sake, can you please tell our audience and our viewers whom you are, please?
My name is Chekwas. I'm a Prince of Alai in the local government area of Abia State. I founded ABGA and later on founded UPP, making me one of 4 Nigerians who founded 2 political parties in their lifetime. I have been a member of the Imobi of Ohaneze from its inception. That is the inception of the Imobi. And I've been a member of Ohaneze since 1976. I was presidential candidate of UPP in 2015 presidential election in Nigeria. I'm also a member of the Supreme Council
of indigenous
people of Biafra.
Okay, sir.
So,
all right. It is rare to see political gladiators like yourself, somebody of your class, to identify yourself as a Biafran. And there are many people in your class who have stayed clear from anything called Biafra. What do you think, in your opinion, has contributed to their fear?
Well, 2 things. Number 1 is lack of self-esteem, which is as a result, which is, if I may say, the fallout of the loss of the war. Even those who were not born during the war are affected by the fallout of that loss. So that self-confidence is not there. The other leg of it is ignorance, because even as educated as many of our people are, they have not been able to differentiate what it means to be an indigenous person as against what it means to be a citizen of a country, and even what it means to originate from a particular ethnicity. So in that order, if you understand what I understand, they will know that they have no difficulty in admitting that they are Igbo by origin. They are Biafrans by indigenship. And right now, and that one is changeable, they are Nigerians by citizenship. But that can be negotiated away, because their citizenship of Nigeria is not by God's creation, it's man-made. But that you are an Igbo is God's creation. Next to it is your indigenous.
Okay, so it means that they are being indigenous people is inherent in them.
Yes, that is why I said it's ignorance. Otherwise, I have said publicly without offending any law that I'm a Biafran by indigenous.
Okay.
I'm an indigenous Biafran.
Okay,
I'm an Igbo man by origin.
Okay.
And my citizenship of Nigeria is not God-made, it's man-made, and I can relinquish it. Okay. You can decide to refuse to be a citizen of a country.
Okay. All right, sir. What's your advice to those that you mentioned that might be ignorant of whom they are?
Well, it's a question of all of us who already are initiated. That is, those of us who God have revealed the sacredness of who we are, to help to educate others. All they need to be educated. Because I know many that I have converted. It's like somebody like Christians will convert you from your sinful way to you are born again.
Yes,
so there's so much to do in terms of getting them to realize who they are. And once you realize who you are and you are proud of who you are, then you are no longer afraid. Many do not know that when they say that they are Biafrans, that they are not committing any offense.
Okay.
So they believe that it is fear, it is ignorance, and we must tackle this two-pronged problem simultaneously.
Okay, sir. Now, many Biafrans have not embraced the political ideology in pursuit for their self-determination. And do you have any advice for them? Is there any hope through political process that Biafrans can achieve their self-determination as they are agitating at the moment?
In fact, it is the only hope. I'm not saying that there wouldn't be other approaches, but the shortest route to realization of self-determination and the achievement of the sovereign state of Biafra is through political means. That's the fastest, because even if you are deploying the diplomatic means, you need a political vehicle to be even listened to. You need a political vehicle for anybody to give you audience outside of your immediate environment. And because the world is a global village, you need other people to understand what you are pursuing. So that's the political approach and the diplomatic approach go pari passu. The legal approach is also part of it, and it only shows that what you are doing is not unlawful, and you are prepared to subject yourself to the legal process. Legal process in the country where you want to exit from, legal process in international courts, even legal process in the court of public opinion.
Okay. All right, sir. You have said all that, but people out there will always argue, where has it happened? Can you cite some few examples of what you just said now?
That has happened in many places. As a matter of fact, remember that even the Soviet Union is broken into about 15 countries now. More than that. Of course, the former Yugoslavia, you can be talking about 5 different countries. Bangladesh, Pakistan, they were all from India. You can go on and on. There are so many places, and in all of them, they had political parties with which they were able to achieve their ultimate aspiration of self-determination and independence, including political liberty. There are those that are still in the struggle. We are not the only ones in the struggle. You have the Scottish people who are still in the struggle, and they have the Scottish National Party, SNP, they are using to fight. You also have the Northern Ireland, who are still fighting. They have their own political party. You have the Irish Republican Army, and then you have the Sinn Féin as the political wing. That's the Irish Republican Army. And then you have Sinn Féin, which is their political wing. In the French-speaking Quebec, they have their own political party. Let us even come down to the recent referendum in Britain that they had called where they exited. It required tremendous education. The campaign that went into the referendum was far more than the campaign that went into the election of a prime minister. And even at that, it was a narrow defeat. So, if we are to even achieve a referendum in Nigeria, and you have not used a political platform to reach out to the people and educate them on the need for that exit, you may be embarrassed at the referendum. Because people may be thinking, and like our people are thinking now, what happened to their property in Lagos, in Borno, in all that? But yet, they have forgotten that we also have property in America, in Ghana, in Togo, and all that, and still we are not citizens of those places. So nothing will happen to your property, wherever you are, just because you have supported yourself to achieve freedom. And I will also remind our people, and even when Britain was trying to persuade Ghana under Nkrumah not to bother about political freedom, that their economic well-being was far more important than that, and that Britain would provide them all of the comfort, Nkrumah said, Give me first my political freedom and every other thing shall be added. So liberty is key. There is nothing that can be given to you that will equate political liberty. So this is what we have to do. There is education to be done, and I must congratulate, use this opportunity to congratulate the customary government of the indigenous people of Biafra for the enormous work they have been doing. It's not been easy, the challenge has been high, they have been misunderstood. Yes, I have also been misunderstood many times, I can understand. But the important thing is that they are determined to bear the cross. So let us make the burden lighter for them by listening, understanding, embracing what they are saying, because it is for all of us. If we do that, we will get our freedom in our lifetime. If we don't do that, freedom will still come, but it will take a longer time.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Is there any advice you have for our young youth out there?
Well, my advice to the young youth is that they should take their destiny in their hands. Nobody is going to liberate them except they liberate themselves. And they will start by liberating their minds. They have to be psychologically attuned to liberation. Every other thing becomes easy.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at #1 Adeline Bamishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.